After I knew that Rodney knew about my online account, I felt like I couldn't breathe. I walked on eggshells every minute of the day, waiting for the other foot to drop. I was sure that at any minute he was going to lose his mind and be free at me worse than he ever had. He didn't though. I don't know if this was his attempt of trying to gaslight me into thinking I wasn't being Abu Dollar Ed, but he never once put his hands on me. I only had to make it a few more weeks before I could go through with my plan to leave. I wanted to grab Son and run out of the house that same day. But I knew if I did that it would only put us in danger. I needed Rodney to think I was staying. So I sucked up all the backhanded comments, guilt trips, and snide remarks. I put a smile on my face, and I told him everything was okay. I made plans for the upcoming holidays and decorated the house like I normally would. And eventually it seemed to work. Rodney began to relax. He didn't demand to know my every move anymore, or call me a million times a day. He was beginning to believe that I changed my mind about leaving. After paying my retainer for my attorney, we sat down and agreed on a date in early January that I would be leaving Rodney with Son and the dogs. My attorney filed the divorce paperwork 2 days before our chosen date so that the sheriff would be able to serve Rodney after I was out of the house. 2 days before my escape day, Rodney came down with a stomach bug. He was laid up on the couch in the living room. And I was terrified that he would still be sick and call out of work on the day I was supposed to leave. But it was like God was looking out for me. Even though he called out of work, he was feeling a lot better. And he decided he would use his free day to go to the next town over and get his eyeglasses adjusted. As soon as I saw his car turn off of the street, it was go time. I called my dad, brother, the sheriff, and anyone who was nearby within 5 minutes. The house was full of people there helping me pack mine and Son's belongings. I knew we only had a very short amount of time before Rodney noticed that I unplugged the security cameras as soon as he saw that they were unplugged. He would be rushing to figure out, "It's taking so long. I don't understand why they take so damn long to adjust a pair of glasses." Finally done. This is fucking insane. You need to make sure you find a new optometrist because this one is fucking lazy as shit. Is there a reason you're ignoring me now? That's childish. Is he 11? Why are the cameras offline? Is the internet out? What the he 11 is going on over there? Why are you not answering me? I'm going to be home in 10 minutes. And I swear to God, if you are not there when I get home, I am going to lose my mind. Where are you? Where are you, Faye? Answer the fucking phone. Where are you and the dog and Son? I can't believe you did this. How could you do this to me? What is wrong with you? After Rodney realized I was not going to answer him, he began to blow up my friends' and family's phones. I told them not to answer him. But my dad did and told him to stay at the house and the sheriff would be by shortly to deliver the divorce papers. I still love you. I love you and miss you and still want to work this through with you. I won't give up on us. Can the 3 of us go to lunch this weekend? I'm always going to be here. I'm not going anywhere, Faye. Once you realize this was a mistake, I will be waiting here with open arms. I want to see Son. Can you please let me pick him up sometime this week to spend time with him? Custody will need to be decided before I let Son go anywhere without me. Please answer the door the next time the sheriff comes. It is just to give you the paperwork. Nothing bad. I will not accept those papers because I don't accept that this is even happening. Where are you? Please come home. Please talk to me. We can work this out. I know it. We at least have to discuss the tax return. I need you to send me the clinic's number. My cough from before is back and it's getting worse. I know you don't care, but I need to make sure it's nothing serious. Never mind, you don't care if your husband and father of your child lives or unalives. I stood by you the entire time while you were pregnant and giving birth to son. I held your hand through everything. If that ever meant anything to you, please call me. I know you probably think this is a joke, but I am miserable without you. I can't eat. I can sleep. I need you. I need you more than anyone or anything else in this world. There is nothing between us that is so bad we can't fix it. I have never felt this way about anyone. I miss everything about you. Without the three of you, I have nothing. Is son still awake? He is asleep. Please, babe, I am begging you. I love you. I want to fix what is broken. I don't know what else to say to you. This is not how I imagined us ending up. We were supposed to grow old together and spoil the shit out of our grandbabies. I have cried every day since you left. I don't know what else to say to you. You know what? I'm done. Since you don't want to respond or talk to me, I don't want anything to do with either of you. You have destroyed my entire world with your selfishness. You destroyed our entire family for some TikTok views. All you ever wanted was for it to be you and son. So go for it. And tell your fucking lawyer to respond to mine. You never gave a shit about me. It has always been all about him. You are going to be raising him all alone. I will no longer be here after Saturday. I hope you're happy with your choices. Or not, I don't care. Thanks for all of the lies. And don't worry about splitting things in the divorce. I'm giving it all away before I am gone. You keep him and my dog from me for no reason. You don't deserve anything. I know you cheated on me and that's why you left. I was still willing to look the other way despite all of that. So remember that. You have until tomorrow night at 10 p.m. to call me. If I don't hear from you by 10:15, I will know our marriage meant nothing to you and I will make sure you and son never see me again. I pray Faye gets for 3 SC answer and unalives the most horrible way imaginable. Her and her lawyer are cowards and are afraid of me and my attorney, so they have to resort to deceptive tactics to end our marriage. She can't stand that she is going to have to owe me money and she is trying to get out of it. I guess her attorney didn't tell her about the asset distribution hearing. Don't worry though, baby. I have the money to file for one immediately. Though I'm sure her and her attorney have been busy sucking the judge off to get their way. Seriously though, I hope she unalives in the most painful way possible. Maybe after getting gang raped so she doesn't have to lie about being raped anymore. My only hope for the new year is that some drunk driver hits and unalives her. I will even help pay their legal defense. You should probably delete these posts, man. I get you're mad about the divorce, but it would hurt son deeply if anything were to happen to his mother. You know that. He would have no one to blame but his mother for being hurt at all. That's her problem. She caused all of this to happen. So you wouldn't care if son ended up hurt from all of this mess. You're okay with hurting him as long as it hurts her. I don't want that to happen, of course, but if son becomes a casualty of war, his mother will be the only one to blame for it. So that's how little he means to you. Even if you would never hurt him physically, you would have no problem putting him through that kind of pain. She is putting him through all of this from her lies and deception. I have never done anything except love and support her. And she is the one who chose to start this war. I will win it. No matter the cost. Man, please just take a break and think about son before you post. Faye has decided that I don't get to have a son anymore, so why should I care? I would love to have son for a sleepover. Please let me know when I can pick him up or when he will be dropped off. Since you have yet to pick up the certified mail and accept the paperwork for the divorce and custody process, I cannot send son for a visit. Once you follow the process explained in the paperwork, we can move forward with the custody agreement. Custody and visitation can be discussed, but I have not gotten anything. You legally cannot keep my child from me. So just to be clear, you are refusing me access to son. Are you back to muting and ignoring me? If so, just know that Hitler was a better person than you. I can't wait until my lawyer puts you in your place. Make sure to watch my next live, okay? Because I'm about to expose all of your dirty little secrets. I know what you're planning on trying to pull when we go to court. I am not an idiot. You need to grow up and talk to me like an adult. But hey, at least your attorney is kind of hot. Calling to talk to son, please answer.